Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Friday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to do a three for today. Yes, I said three for. Got some VCLT in the mail a couple of days ago, and I waited to today to show it. Also, I want to show you some great album finds yet again. Yes, I found some more albums. And lastly, and most importantly, I want to do my draw for my Keep the Beat contest. Almost 30 entries, which was fantastic. Thank you so much for everyone's entry and support. You guys are amazing. Before I get into it, though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collections because of you guys, your likes, your subscriptions, your wonderful, wonderful comments. They keep me going, keep me motivated to do this kind of thing, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And cheers. Cheers. So let's start off with some VCLT. From Harry Blazer from Washington all the way to Belleville, Ontario, Canada. This nice little package. I did have a peek, just to let you know, but I wanted to share it to today. So what he sent me is an album that I already have a copy of, but this one's in better shape. It's Who Do We Think We Are? My favorite band, Deep Purple. And the cool thing about it is it's signed as well. It's on the Warner Brothers label. The vinyl is in great shape. Again, much better than the copy that I had. So I'll definitely be spinning this one today. A little bit of ring wear, but you don't listen to the cover. That's my philosophy. Hard to find a pristine copy of this one unless it's new. It's just because it's been around a while. And I also noticed that there's more signatures on here as well. Now this one says to Steve, but I can't make out who the signatures are on this one. The original inner sleeve as well. So yeah, awesome. I love Woman from Tokyo, Star Trooper, Smooth Dancer, Rat Bat Blues is a cool track, Place in Line, and Our Lady, Mary Long. Yeah, just this album's always underrated, but some of their newer stuff isn't as good as this one. So I still think this is a great album. The band didn't really like this one as well as they should, in my opinion. But still happy to have it. And so thank you so much, Harry. It's wonderful. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Put that in the recycle. Actually, I'm going to keep that one just in case I send something out. So next, I did find some. I don't know. I've been on a roll lately. I've been finding some great albums, and pretty pleased. And they're always in great shape as well. You pay a little bit extra. They're not from a dollar bin by any means, but happy to find these. So, from a great band that I don't hear a lot of people talk about, unless I've missed it, unfortunately. But this is Wishbone Ash and Hot Ash. The great live album by these guys. It's on the MCA label. It's their second live album, 1981 release from Newcastle. This was where it was recorded. Of course, you got Blown Free, the great song. That's the opening track on this one as well. Lots of raw energy on this album. Playing all their hits from the 70s and 80s. Yeah, great one to find. Couldn't pass this one up. Surprisingly, not a double album, but still, great find. Hot Ash, Wishbone Ash. This was a discover for me, this one here. But the name that got me interested in this band was Rick Emmett from Triumph. He actually produced this album. This is a new group to me. Hard rock band from Toronto. The Santers. Brothers Santers and bass player on there as well. But yeah, Rick Emmett from Triumph produced this one. It's on the Ready Records label. 1984 release called Guitar Alley. Combination of hard rock, hard pop rock, some blues rock as well. Great vocals, great guitar work. You got Rick Santers on vocals, lead guitar, and keyboards. You got Mark Santers on drums, brothers, and Rick Lazaroff on bass. Again, produced by Rick Emmett. So it's got an early Foreigner sound to it. It's got a Triumph sound to it, again, just straight ahead rock. Santers, again, pristine shape, really good shape on that one. Sounds good too. Sounds really good. Rick Emmett did a good job. I've seen Chris Prophy talk about this band. This is the again, love that cover. Album's in fantastic shape. It's on the Epic label, pristine condition. From London, Ontario. London, England. Post-punk, new wave band. Infected, that's the name of this album, 1986 release. And their second album, probably the most commercially successful album as well. Big single is Heartland. Then you got Slow Train to Dawn, Infected, and Sweet Bird of Truth are the singles off of this one. But happy to find this. And again, in such great shape as well. So I'll be spinning that one for sure. As well, happy to find this one. They had another one of this band, but they were just asking a little bit too much for the used copy, so I'll wait a bit. This is Pyromania Def Leppard. What's not to like about this album? It's so good. It's on Vertigo. 1983 release. Their third studio album. Super successful. First album to feature Phil Collen on guitar. More radio friendly than their earlier releases. But you got Photograph, you got Rock of Ages, you got Foolin', and Too Late for Love, the huge singles off of this album. And again, great shape. No ring wear at all. I believe the original inner sleeve. But yeah, happy to find that one. As well as this one. This was apparently a hard to find one, but I found a copy of it. This is the great blues master of Canada. Kind of our B.B. King, I guess, of Canada. This is Dutch Mason, the Dutch Mason Blues Band. The Blues Ain't Bad. The only thing is there's a stupid little sticker on here. But other than that, it's in fine shape. This is on Owl label. Again, hard to find. Perfect shape. There's the band there. Dutch Mason from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. And you don't think of blues coming out of Lunenburg. You think of traditional music, Celtic music, that type of thing. But great blues player. I inducted into the Canadian Jazz and Blues Hall of Fame, and also received the Order of Canada, which is the highest order that any musician can receive. Yeah, this is so good. Just laid back blues at its best, and great guitar work, great vocals. You got Pawnbroker, cover of B.B. King. You get Diddly Diddly Daddy. The Thrill Is Gone, again, a B.B. King cover. Get Out of My Life, Woman. Move Up to the Country. I'm Ready, Willie Dixon cover. Hard Times, Ray Charles cover as well. Baby Please Don't Go, Big Joe Williams track. And Walkin' Blues by Robert Johnson. So you got Dutch Mason on guitars and vocals, and he did all the arrangements as well as. Then you got Wade Brown on guitar, Rick Jeffrey on harp, Greg Fancy on bass, Gary Blair on drums, Mike Leggett on piano. Then there's also horns in there as well, which just adds to the great blues sound from Dutch Mason. Great Canadian pioneer of blues in Canadian music for sure. Happy to find that. And also the last one, happy to find this one. This is an original cover. And this is Long John Silver by Jefferson Airplane. Their 7th album, released in '72. Definitely psychedelic rock at its best. It's what an it's such a great album. But this is, if you open this up, it opens up to the cover, which is a box of cigars, and of course you got your weed in here as well. But yeah, this is an original cover for sure. It's on the Grunt label. Paul Kattner on vocals, Gray Slick on vocals, but the guitarist Sean on this one for me. Jarma Cochran, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. What a lead guitarist, man. Holy Jesus. He's played so well on this one. But some psychedelic tunes as well. Some political tunes in a way. You got Long John Silver, Airy, Gang of Eagles, Twilight Double Leader, Milk Train, Son of Jesus, which is an interesting track. You got Easter, Trial by Fire, Alexander the Medium, and Eat Starch Mum. But yeah, so happy to find the Jefferson Airplane. This would be their final album, I think, until '85, when they put out another one. And then, of course, they became, later on, they became the Jefferson Starship and everything else. But, yeah, 9.5 blends of fragrant weed. Great shape, great looking album, great sounding album as well. Gray Slick's vocals and Paul Kattner's vocals are just great. They combine together so well. And happy to find this and happy to have it in my collection for sure. I'll put that back a little later. Okay, so that was my album finds. And let's get on to the contest here and see who is the winner of my contest. I'm pretty sure I got everyone. I checked it twice. I'm going to use a coffee can. Coffee kind of morning. So this is no particular order. You've got Matt, the Accusation Network, who just put his entry in yesterday. Thank you, Matt. My writing sucks. You've got the great Edward Proghat. Thank you, Edward. You got Guz69. Thank you so much for that entry. Dave, the Pickup Artist. Physical Format Rock and Roll. Sam St. John. The wonderful Rachel, the Music Man, live feeds. Live stream, sorry. Rachel, thank you. You've got Rick Kid Talk. Happy Hippie, the vinyl guy. Thank you for that. Jack's Tracks Contest. Thank you, Jack. If you don't know Jack, check out his channel. Amazing. Amazing young man. The wonderful Jeff Witcher, Vinyl Destination. Jeff Witcher, wonderful. And the great Aaron Mutha Alamer. Another fine, fine channel. Nothing Like Vinyl. Thank you. You got the wonderful Christian Orzario. Thank you, Christian. Very big supporter of my channel. I really appreciate that. A to Z Music Haven. Thank you. The wonderful Rich Strickler. Thank you, Rich. Another fine gentleman. The wonderful Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed. Thank you, Chris, for that. George Allen, LPs and CDs. The elder statesman of the vinyl community. Such a classy guy. John at JC Rock and Metal Reviews. Thank you so much. My neighbor up the street, Mr. Glenn Calloway from the basement. Remarkable Glenn Calloway. Mega Jeff's Rock Hard Vinyl. JJ 22 Explosive Hits. Graham Allen. Flaming Groove Listens. Mr. Hoffane. Randall Nelson, Mama's Records, and Bad English Rec. So I think that's 29 entries. Thank you everyone that's entered into the contest. I really appreciate it. I didn't put a number on it as far as the amount of subs that I want, but I shot up. I'm almost at 500. I'm like 4 away from 500. So if you know of anyone, please let them know on my channel. When I draw this, please let, I'll be putting obviously the name of the person down below. Just send me a message and with your contact information, and I'll send you off the $40 Amazon gift card. Not sure what denomination it's going to be, but here we go. So close my eyes, pick a name out of the hat. A to Z Music Haven, congratulations. There you go. So let me know down below in the comments your contact information, and I'll get that sent off to you today. Thank you everyone who's entered. Thank you everyone for the subs, your support, your wonderful comments. You guys are amazing, and I love you all. And have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.